Hey guys, and welcome back to Mzansi Soapie CatchUp. If you're new here, please make sure to like, share and subscribe to know every time we post a new update. Friday, 1 September. Mreza is worried about how his son is coping, while Fikile slips out of bed in the early morning hours, but what is she up to? And Luyolo is increasingly worried about the new landlord's plan. Monday, 4 September. What to do about a runaway teen? Pele puts a new plan in place and is not about to give up, while Mpho has yet another shock in store for his housemates. Tuesday, 5 September. Spare feels bad about letting her daughter down, while Temba loses his nerve at the very last minute, and Lucy receives a message which leaves her shocked and shaken. Wednesday, 6 September. Fikile reels after a revelation from her new lover, while Cosmo is spooked about moving back into his room, and Luyolo is thrown to hear why his staff are unhappy. Thursday, 7 September. Mreza can sense something is up with his lady, while Nkaba draws Anati into his dark plan, and things don't go well when Bali reaches out again. Friday, 8 September. Paul comes to Spare's rescue yet again. Nkosiabo puts his foot down despite Ayanda's objections, and Pele's worst nightmare comes true. Monday, 11 September. Mpho can't help lashing out at his mentor, while Lucy thinks she knows who the blackmailer is, and a toddler turns out to be much more for two adults to handle. Tuesday, 12 September. The Diale siblings don't know their secret conversation is being recorded, while Luyolo witnesses a happy family moment and doesn't like it one bit, and Kabisi is not impressed when his son drops them. Wednesday, 13 September. The Morocco elder is summoned to an important meeting back home. Nkosiabo isn't happy to hear who will soon be out of prison, and Fikile is politely kicked out of her home. Thursday, 14 September. Will Tawa accept the opportunity he is being offered, while Lucy is floored when Yista reveals the culprit, and Nozipo extends a helping hand but soon comes to regret it. Friday, 15 September. Panic stations when Rory is nowhere to be found, and Cosmo is stuck pretending and hates every minute of it, while Paul receives a phone call and is horrified by what he is told. Monday, 18 September. A fight ensues between Nozipo and Spare, while the warden breaks bad news to the powerless prisoners, and guess which Moroka is back in town. Tuesday, 19 September. Mpho is deeply worried about his finances, while things get even more awkward between Bali and Temba, while Nonhle swallows her pride to get advice from her ex's new squeeze. Wednesday, 20 September. Melokuhle keeps getting into trouble with her fellow waitresses, and is it time for the Morokas to involve the police in their problem, while Solo makes a tempting offer to a fellow inmate. Thursday, 21 September. Paul unwittingly rubs Spare up the wrong way, while Nozipo's sound advice is a bitter pill for her father to swallow, and Ayanda sees firsthand how badly her ex wants to taste freedom. Friday, 22 September. Mbali finally works up the courage to tell Lucy what she's planning, while suspicion grows when the foreman of the mine goes missing, and Tao loses his cool at the worst possible time. Monday, 25 September. A woman questions her decision to make a deal with the devil, and a young waitress suspects nothing when a customer uses her phone, and it's only the first night, and Mpho is already having doubts. Tuesday, 26 September. An early morning visitor blasts her way through the commune, and Ayanda uses sex to make her man feel better, and an unusual proposal catches Luyolo on the back foot. Wednesday, 27 September. Spare has made up her mind and won't back down, while Tao is worried that it isn't Pele who enabled his release, and Melokuhle is shocked when her favorite customer does something she didn't expect. Thursday, 28 September. Nkosiabo tells his woman to back off as he's already done enough, and Paul is fast starting to regret partnering with Loki, and the girls decide to blow off some steam. Friday, 29 September, Mpho gets lambasted for wanting to take Melokuhle on, while there's obviously more to what's happening at Moroka Mines than anyone realized, and Lucy wants her friends to make peace, but unfortunately they don't feel the same. As always, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to know every time we post a new update.